Hello guys, this is CA Vishal Jain, your faculty of ACCFR and SBR, or I must say BSR, Business and Sustainability Reporting now. Okay, so as all of you are already aware that ACCA is changing, and so I am here to help you understand what are the key changes in ACCA curriculum, how the changes will impact you as a student, and how the transition will look like for you guys. So each and everything for you guys in a least possible time so that you get the gist of it. Now let us understand each of them one by one. So earlier ACCA used to have three levels by the name knowledge level, skill level, and professional level. Now they have four levels by the name foundations, knowledge, expertise, and professional. But understand, you are not required to appear foundations level if you meet the basic minimum eligibility criteria. If you meet the basic eligibility criteria, you are not required to appear the foundations level. Sir, how to test whether I meet that criteria or not? So don't you worry, I have got the link for you. So now come here. Minimum entrance requirement. So now what you have to do is just select the country, and you will get all the details. What are the minimum entry requirements? Okay, so now sir, can you please share the link of this? Don't you worry, you can find the link of this in the description box. The next change, knowledge level earlier also had 3 papers, now also it has 3 papers, but the change is, see, in knowledge level earlier also we used to have this one, financial accounting. Now also we have. Earlier also we used to have management accounting. Now also we have. But at knowledge level earlier we used to have a paper called as business and technology by the name BT, which is removed. Rather you have a paper called as business law. Okay. Now at skill level, which is now renamed as expertise level. Earlier, we used to have 6 papers. Now we have 5 papers. Sir, which paper is removed? Law. Why? Because it is brought in here. The law is brought in here. Okay. Now, so other papers remain as it is: taxation, financial reporting, audit, risk and control, finance and investment, it is like financial management paper, and performance with data analysis, it is like performance management paper. Yes, but it will have the contents of data analysis as well now. Okay, now coming to professional level. So professional level earlier used to have 4 papers, out of which 2 were mandatory by the name SBL, strategic business leader, and strategic business reporting, that is SBR. Okay, and there were 2 optional papers. Okay, so ideally there were 4 optional papers, out of which we have to select 1. Sir, which were those 4 optional papers? AAA, AFM, APM, and ATX, out of which you have to select 2. Now in the new syllabus, what is happening here is strategic business leader, the paper remains the same and it is still a mandatory paper. Now the strategic business reporting, okay, it is renamed to business and sustainability reporting, which I believe is a very good move, because as an accountant we should not only know about the accounting provisions, rather we should also know about the sustainability and how is accounting and sustainability linked to each other. Though as of now also in the current regime also we used to study IFRS S1 and S2 on sustainability, but I think the emphasis on sustainability will be increased further in BSR paper, business and sustainability reporting, which is nothing but your SBR paper. Okay, as of now. But the major change brought in the professional level is, out of optional papers earlier you have to select 2, but now you have to select only one. So the paper is reduced. So understand, at expertise level you have -1, and at professional level also you have -1. Okay, because expertise earlier had 6, now only 5. So one paper reduced. Professional also earlier had 4 paper, now only 3. So one paper reduced. So 2 paper effectively reduced for you, which is your work, which eases your work. Okay, now understand one more thing. The out of optional papers. So earlier we had 4 optional papers, out of which we have to select 2. Now we have 5 optional papers, out of which we have to select 1. Sir, which is the additional paper? This one, data science, which I believe is a need of the hour, which is a very welcome step by ACCA, and it proves that ACCA is moving towards innovation, AI, technology. Okay, this is a very good move by the ACCA. Okay, this is the changes in the structure. One more important change in the structure. So if you are aware that earlier you have to complete a module called as EPSM module. Okay, so once you become an ACCA affiliate, you have to complete your PER, you have to complete the EPSM module to become a member. Okay, so this self-paced module you were required to complete only after the becoming affiliate. Or you can do it alongside also, but there was no such mandatory to do it off. Okay, it was mandatory to become a member. Okay, not before that, so but now what they have done is they have mandated it at each levels. So once you complete the knowledge level and you want to move to expertise level, you can't do so without completing this self-paced module, that is responsible business management. Now, once you complete expertise level and you want to move to professional level, you can't do so without completing this module of digital tech and innovation. Okay, now again, after completing strategic professional level, you have to do ethical, sustainability, and leadership module. Okay, so the structure will look something like this. Okay, so if you have to move to expertise level, you have to complete both of these. If you have to move to professional level, you have to complete all of these. Okay, if you have to become an ACCA member, you have to complete ethical and sustainability reporting as well. So it is not the case that after completing knowledge level a student has to do this one. No, alongside knowledge level also a student can do this model. Okay, alongside expertise module also a student can do this module, but the only condition is before moving on to expertise level you have to complete this module. Before moving on to professional level you have to complete this module. Okay, now once you complete all of these, the 3 modules, the 3 levels, the PER, and then you become ACCA member. PER still remains for 36 months. PER still remains for 36 months. Okay, still it remains for 36 months only. Now, further. So this is a change in the curriculum brought in by ACCA. But now, how will you transition towards it? So now ACCA is telling that they will start to examine the foundations level and the knowledge level only from July 2027 and onwards, not before that. Now they will start to test the expertise level and the professional level from September 2027 onwards. So which implies that the current skill level and the professional level, current skill level of 6 papers and professional level of 4 papers will continue to be tested till June 2027. So final sitting of skill level and professional level will be June 2027. It is only from September 2027 the new curriculum will hold applicable. Okay, the guidance pack of it, the materials, the syllabus structure, the course structure, the paper pattern, all of these ACCA will be rolling out in the due course of time, and as and when it rolls out I will be there to help you out with the same. Okay, now see, I have already helped you with this one. Okay, the paper structure, the change. Okay, now comes, what does this change mean to you? So understand, guys, Understand what does this change mean to you. So currently, if you are a student, this change has no impact on you, no impact, because this change will become applicable after 2 years. By that time you will already become an ACCA. Okay, so this change ideally will not impact you. Okay, will not impact you. You should not be at all worrying about this change. Not at all, not at all, not at all. Still, if you have some doubt about it, need not worry. ACCA is very considerate. So they have come up with something called as transitional norms. So now they are asking you the details and they are trying to help you in your manner itself. Now tell me, what are you? You are an ACCA student. Click on that. Move to next. Okay, what is the qualification you are studying for? ACCA qualification. Select on it. Move to next. Now tell me which all exams you have appeared. Let's suppose I have appeared all the papers of knowledge level. I have appeared, cleared or exempted, whatever it is. Okay. Now knowledge level done, skill level done. Okay. So let me tick it off. Now at professional level, let's suppose I have cleared SBR. Let's suppose I have cleared one optional paper. Okay, one optional paper I have cleared. So what are the exams that I am required to appear as per the new curriculum? Continue. Will you complete your EPSM by September 2027? Let's suppose I select yes. Continue. So now see. Knowledge level done, nothing you have to do. Expertise level done, nothing you have to do. Now at professional level, SBR I have done. So I am required to appear SBL only. I am required to appear SBL only under the new curriculum. But this will hold applicable from September 2027 onwards, my dear friends. Okay. So does it impact you as of now? No, 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 no. So if you think as of now, you are required to appear SBL plus one more optional paper. Sir, shall I defer my attempt to September 2027? In that case, I am required to appear only one paper. Array, my dear friend. Think of it. You will waste your entire 2 years just to save the exam of one paper. How is it relevant? How is it relevant? So don't even try to do that. Don't even try to do that. Okay. So I will give you the link of this transitional provision also in the description box. Okay, I will give 2 links in the description box. Basically, one will be for the transition, one will for the minimum entrance criteria for the foundations level. These 2 links I will be pasting in the description box of this video. Further, if you have any other queries pertaining to the change in the syllabus, you can definitely ask in the comment box, and also let me know at which level you are in as of now. But my only request to you guys is don't consider itself. Don't even think about this change as of now. Okay, because if you are a existing ACCA student, it doesn't impact you in any manner, because by the time this change comes into the picture, you will already become an ACCA affiliate or a member. Okay, thank you guys. That's all for today. Thank you. Bye bye.